Barack's stance was much more liberal than the stance of John McCain. He wanted to bring an end to Bush's tax plans, which he wasn't able to do throughout the duration of his time in office, but when he first campaigned, that was one of his goals. Bush implemented reforms such as the Economic Growth and Tax Relief Reconciliation Act of 2001, or EDGA for short. This act significantly changed income tax rates, as well as made minor tweaks to retirement funding. The negatives that go along with this act include the doubling in child tax credit, as well as sending our economy into around $13 trillion in debt. Obama really didn't go for this plan. His time in Chicago made him see just how bad people were struggling, and he didn't feel like this tax plan would benefit the lower middle class people. So instead, his tax plan was to increase taxes on the higher class and lower them on the working class. However, McCain saw that Bush's tax plans saved taxpayers around $1 trillion over an 8 to 9 year period. So he believed that he could revive the same type of success in a small period. And another thing that I find very important is that sticking with this plan meant sticking with tradition, and that was very important for McCain. His platform was ran on the basis of tradition. Another difference between the two is that Obama promised to remove troops from the Middle East. And obviously he wasn't able to accomplish that throughout his time in office, but that was one of the promises he made on his campaign. Their stances on this matter were very different naturally, seeing as though McCain spent time serving. Obama felt as though we were committing too many troops out there for a war that was hard to win, a war that there wasn't an end in sight. However, McCain felt as though if we put enough force out there, if we put enough weapons, enough people out there, that we could eventually win. He felt as though we weren't sending enough troops. McCain hoped for a quick end to the war using our military prowess, while Obama saw the bad long-term effects the war could have. In terms of healthcare, McCain believed in free market, consumer-based systems, and thought that universal healthcare can be achieved without a tax increase. However, Obama did feel the need to increase taxes so it could become more affordable for lower to middle class people who might suffer from pre-existing conditions. Obama's healthcare stance was a major part of his platform, and either won over a bunch of people or the people who went against it didn't vote for him.